All right, good morning. Before we get into today's workout, I want to bring to all of my followers' attention a GoFundMe account that I started for my wife. Now, where I've been working out in for the past year or so is the back half of her boutique, a store that she owns and that my daughter runs, and a couple days a week my wife and I work in there. Now, my wife is disabled. She has a neurological disease that is very similar to Lou Gehrig's disease, but where Lou Gehrig's disease actually kills you, sadly, in a matter of years, the disease that she has continues to debilitate you throughout your life, and it's not a life-threatening disease, although it is a life-impacting disease. Now, it has progressed over the past 20 plus years. In the beginning, where it was just a drop foot in one of her foot and some tingling in her right hand. In the beginning, that's what got her to notice it. She went and tested, and we came back with a diagnosis about a year later. And you know what? We just dealt with it the best we could. And every year, she slowly lost more and more ability. Now, she did raise 2 daughters. I continued to go to work. We continued to do all of the normal stuff that we could do until later on, 15 years down the road, to where we had to get a scooter for her because it was hard for her to walk because both legs were impacted. Her right arm is basically not usable. Her left arm is the only hand she can use now, and that's even pretty bad now as it is. So in 2019, she bought this boutique with some money that she had, and our daughter runs the boutique, and it was a way for my wife, who was basically confined to the house while I was at work. It was a way for her to connect with people again. She was buying inventory for the store. She was coming down here a couple days a week, working in the store with our daughter and with one of the other employees that we used to have. So it was a fun time for her to get out and do things. And of course, she's a woman. She loves to shop. So fast forward to now, we made it through COVID, but last year, 2024, the economy was killing us. We're at the point now where I work 2 days a week for free, and she's in here with me most of the time. She talks to the lady. She does all that. I just ring up the cash register and I do things that she can't get done. I'm her hands and her feet. She talks to the lady. She does her job. She does what she loves to do. So the economy has been bad. Christmas was fantastic, like it always is. We got lots of sales for Christmas, but January, February, March, it is dismal for us right now. We are barely making enough to actually make rent and to actually pay our daughter, who gets paid to work in there. We actually have her on the payroll. So I made a GoFundMe with her story in there and asking for people to donate. And I'm not asking for lots of money. I know that the thing I realize is there's millions of people out here that watch all these videos. And if each person gives $10 a piece to that GoFundMe, and you have 50,000 people giving you $10, you have money that you can use. And all this is going to be going to pay rent, to go to pay our daughter for payroll, to buy inventory. We need more inventory for this store. This is her love. She loves this. It's a passion that she actually loves shopping. Her iPad is getting burned out daily. I have to buy her a new pad. Well, we buy her a new pad like every couple of years because it is getting just used up. She loves doing it. She loves picking unique and special things for the store. I will put a link down below to our Facebook account and our Instagram account for the store. And and on the Facebook, I'll try and put a link to the GoFundMe. If you feel that you want to give a small amount, that would be fantastic. This is the back room for my workouts. I come down here. It's a nice place to get away for a bit, for me not to work out in the house. Eventually, come summertime, I'll probably get back to working out in the pit, back outside like I like it. But right now, this is what I'm using is the back room of the store, the back portion in front of the dressing rooms where I'm working out. So save my gym. Help me save my wife's boutique. We actually love this. She loves it. You know what? I'm supporting her now that I'm retired. Now that I can give more time to supporting her and helping her in her joys that she likes after she supported me for all the years that I worked in a very dangerous and very high demanding job. I was able to retire at 55 and I've been able to support her since then. And now that I'm 59, and you know what, we just want to continue as long as we can. If we have to fold up and walk away, we'll be fine. My retirement takes care of us, but this is just a passion for her. And we just want to keep that going as long as we can. And thank you very much. Now let's get into today's workout. All right, good morning. Good morning, Friday morning, March 7th. We are in the store. We are ready to work. We are doing X3 sandbag carries and some dips at the end. Same thing I'm doing for 12 weeks. Same exercises, same reps, same everything. Except I think with the bands, sometimes a little bit more intensity, although we're still doing the same amount of reps. We can actually go a little bit slower, we can go faster, but we're gonna make a burn at the end. So we're gonna start out with chest presses, 3 sets of 10. Then we've got crossovers, 3 sets of 10. We got overhead presses, 3 sets of 10. We'll finish off with triceps, 3 sets of 10. In between each set, we've got 3 ab rollers. Abs are feeling a lot better, a lot stronger. We're gonna finish with 4 sandbag carries with a 150-pound sandbag. Then we're gonna attempt some dips again today and see how many we can get on those 5 sets of 2, something like that. So that's what the plan for the day is. I got my my warm-up done. It's a nice little stretching routine that I'm doing. I'm doing the same stretching routine every day. I'm adding in 50 bicycle ab crunches, and I can actually feel, since I started doing this to today, they're getting easier every time. My core is feeling a lot stronger and they're getting easier. So by the time I finish this 12-week cycle, those 50 bicycle kicks or bicycle crunches should be like a piece of cake, and I should be able to jump up to maybe a lot more. All right, X3, short bar, standard bar, serious steel, 42-inch black band. 1 set of 10, nice and slow. Get the blood circulating in the chest, the arms, the shoulders, the upper body. Get the mind centered on what we're doing. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, first set, going out with some power, with some force, letting the bar come back nice and slow, resisting the band. One. 2, 3. Those ab wheels are feeling a lot stronger. More like the first day I did them, I felt strong, and then my abs said, no, we're not doing that. But they're actually getting accustomed to doing that. I actually felt a lot stronger on the stretch out. All right, we're ready. Set 2. Same thing, nice and slow. Resist the band on the way back. Out with some power and some force. Contracting and squeezing. Three. Oh. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. Oh. Really just trying to kind of hold that tension in your chest. When you're out and you're out here squeezing, just keep that tension as you're coming back, resisting that band, like the squeeze, powering out with the chest again, trying to keep the triceps and the shoulders out of it as much as possible. All right, last set on chest press. Out with power, feel the contraction, keeping the chest tight as the band comes back and you're resisting the band as long as you can. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo. One. 2. 3. 'All right, Zero Steel Blue Band, 3 sets of 10 crossovers, contracting and squeezing, trying to get a nice stretch in between each set, 3 ab rolls. Oh. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4. On the ab rollout, I've got the stop over there to show me the range of motion that I want to go. And as I come up to it, I'm trying to slam into it. I'm trying to really slow down and just barely touch it before I start coming back. So using that control when I'm fully stretched out, slowing down, barely touching it, and then using the abs to pull myself back in. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. All right, number 2. One, 2, 3, 4. That's it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Abs are starting to wake up and feel those. All right, we're gonna take a short break and we're gonna set up overhead press. Back in a minute. All right, we're all set, ready to go. I've got the Serious Steel blue band. I've got the long bar because I have long arms and long shoulders. Now the object of this is not to press straight up and use a lot of triceps. I want to concentrate as much as I can on the shoulder. So it's just trying to concentrate on using the shoulder to move the band up and over my head and behind my head. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Try to keep the tricep out of it as much as possible and putting all that pressure onto the shoulders. Whew. Hey. One. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That fatigue sets in a lot faster on the shoulders when I'm just using the shoulders to push that bar up. Whew. Two. 3. 4. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Nine. Oh, 10. One. Two. Three. Whew. All right, overheads are done. Made those last couple count. Shoulders were pretty fatigued, keeping all that concentration on the shoulders. All right, we have tricep press downs next. We're gonna take a short break and we're gonna set it up. We're gonna finish it off. All right, about a minute break. Pick the plate up, put it away. Get the short bar, Serious Steel black band ready. We've got 3 sets of 10 tricep press downs, or extensions, or whatever you want to call it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, 10. Whew. One. Two. Three. Whew. Triceps were nice and tired. Everything that we've done included the triceps, so they're already partially burnt. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, Oh, 10. Oh, yeah. Woo. We got one more set of those. One. Two. Three. One more set. The one that counts. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God, 10. Yeah. Woo. One. Two. Three. Whew. All right, that was it for the last one. I made those burn really good. All right, we're gonna take about a 3-4 minute break, get some energy back, sip of coffee. We're gonna drag the 150-pound sandbag out here because we have 4 sandbag pickup and carries to finish that off before we get our dips. All right, we're all set up. I got everything put away except for the sandbag and the dip bar. I don't know, it's about 3-4 minutes. Not really watching the clock, just wait until I feel like I have my energy back. And then we're going to do our 4 sandbag carries because we are brand new in the sandbag game and we are not teaching anybody anything because we are more than a novice. We are a very, very beginner. What I do understand though is when I pick that thing up and I bring it to my chest and I walk around and carry it, I am using every fiber of my being to hold that thing up and hold it in place and carry it around. So for me, that's doing the most work right now as I am climatizing myself to this heavy 150-pound sandbag, as I'm getting my body used to holding it and carrying it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 4 sandbag carries at the end of all my workouts. Basically at the end, that's the main reason that I'm actually doing this, because I want to learn the sandbags. So 12 weeks, this is week number 2. Hopefully by the 12th week, I should be able to yank that thing up off the ground really easy and walk around here a lot easier than I am right now. And then we'll progress to more movements, more exercises with the sandbag, and maybe bring some of the X3 down. Maybe make it like a standard X3, or just 1 set to total exhaustion and then do sandbags. I don't know, we're adjusting as we're going. We're seeing how it feels, but right now we're doing this 12-week program and we're gonna see what it does at the end of 12. 1. It gets easier every day that I do that. It's getting just a slight bit easier. Get it up off the ground, get it under my chest, stand up and walk with it. It's getting easier. Two. It does obviously help now that your body's warmed up from doing some type of pre-warm-up exercises. Whether you're doing burpees, whether you're doing weights, whether you're picking up light sandbags before, whatever you're doing, obviously warm yourself up before you do this. Oof. 3. I think one of the things really working on right now with the carry is just practicing being able to get enough oxygen in while you're holding that and crushing your chest. Just trying to get enough little short breaths to keep the oxygen into your body. All right, the fourth set coming up. This one's gonna be longer. We're gonna walk up here, walk back, then we're gonna walk into the back and put it where it goes. All right, that was it. That was 4 sets of sandbag carries. They felt good. They felt strong. All right. Last thing I have here is 5 sets of, say, 2 dips. Want to get a big, long stretch at the bottom of this, stretching the pecs, the shoulders, the triceps, stretching everything out that we just worked on with the X3. So that's one of the reasons I want to do this. Obviously improve my dipping power, but also get a big stretch at the end of the exercises. But I'm gonna take a quick break, a couple laps around the store, and then we're back here. All right, we're back. We got our little walk on, get some energy back. My face is looking a lot better. It still looks like I have a sunburn like I went skiing. But basically it stopped peeling, it stopped hurting, itching just a little bit in certain places. Other than that, I'm just waiting for the redness to go down and started looking like myself again. It's healing up nice. A lot of the brown spots that were around my eyes and my cheeks and my ears from years of sun exposure have gone away, which is fantastic. And I probably look a little bit younger than I actually am, which is even better. All right, let's get some of these dips. One. That's what I want to do. I want to start from the bottom, power up, go back down and get a big stretch, power up and come back down and get a big stretch. We are starting from the basics with dips again, since we are old and we haven't done dips for years, and we've put on quite a bit of weight from the years ago when I used to do dips. I was probably around 200 pounds back then, so I put on some weight and I've gotten older. Just kind of holding in that stretch position. Feeling the muscles really contracting, holding that position. Whew. My wife is still killing me with the diet. Trying to be good. I'm using Perfect Aminos for my protein supplementation. Last year I was using straight whey protein, but that, man, I don't know, my body does not agree with that, because all I was doing was I was powering myself all day long. It was not good. So when I use the Perfect Aminos, it doesn't give me any of that interaction. And if you read on the website of Perfect Aminos, it tells you it goes right into your muscles. When you have protein, whey protein or whatever, your body has to break it down to its essential amino acids and then use it. When you're using Perfect Protein or Perfect Aminos or Dr. Jaquish's protein protocol, that protein is already broken down, so your body doesn't have to break it down. It goes right into the muscles. I like that. That was 3. So I'm trying to get a scoop of the protein before I come out here and work out, and take another scoop when I get back home, and then take one. I put one in my water bottle and sip that throughout the day, probably around 1, 2, 3 around that time, in between whether I have breakfast or not, before dinner. Get that protein down. If not, I will drink it after dinner, in the evening after I've had some food, and then drink that before I go to bed. So I'm trying to get 3 scoops a day. Trying to be consistent on when I'm doing it, but having my wife with her disability and her needs, requirements, cooking, going out for food, running the store, going out and exploring, enjoying life, all that gets in the way sometimes, and I'm not able to keep on task with what it is that I'm doing. So I do it the best I can. All right, that was step 4. I'm feeling stronger this week doing the dips. If you do the standard X3 protocol, you're doing push, pull, push, pull, push, pull 6 days a week with 1 day off. And I responded really well with that. And I like that program, but I just want to do more. I want to do other things. I want to do burpees. I want to do dips. I want to start adding in pull-ups. The sandbags, I'm absolutely loving the sandbags. I'm loving picking that thing up and feeling my whole body working. So as much as I love the X3 program, still trying to keep it in there. I'm liking this other stuff too. Ooh. Oh, that was it. 5 sets of 2, I would call it, because I'm powering up from the bottom, doing a dip and coming back down and getting a big stretch. So that's my 2. 12 weeks doing that. After 12 weeks, I should be able to rack out several dips at the end of this. That's it for today's workout. The next 3, push day, sandbag, pick up and carry day, finishing off with some dips. We're feeling good. Always motivated for push days, and whatever. Legs, hopefully tomorrow, if things don't get in the way, come in and get the legs done. And then hopefully burpees on Sunday, because Monday is the wife's treatment. And I don't like working out on those days because I have to get up early and get her going so we can get off to her medical treatment. So hopefully I get here for the next 2 days and get the legs and get the burpees done with. That's it. Get it done. Go live your life. And I'll see you next time.